Douglas fir in the house. So that's regular pitch pine, and that is Douglas fir. Stay tuned for the video going to get it up the street. We actually had to go mobile on the street with the Bobcat. Pouring rainy day, we're all flooded out, but that's tomorrow's milling. It's going to be some awesome barn board. Stay tuned. What's up, boys and girls? We're going on a little road trip. I got to go pick up some Douglas fir logs up the street in the Bobcat. Yeah, let's see, I need lights on here. Lights. And bringing them back to the house. So it's pouring rain out. I got water dripping in through the top of the Bobcat. And we're going to go get them and bring them back so I can get started milling on them tomorrow. So let's take a trip and see if we can make a video out of it. So keep you kind of zoned in on me for a minute here. We got to go down the road. I got my front door plugged in for once because I need my windshield wiper. I'm going to run down the street and then run back with the logs. Not very far up. Actually, it's kind of good because I can see in the camera if there's anybody behind me. Oh, look at it. It's a pouring rainy day, so it should be a day to go, good day to go do it. And I want to, like I said, I want to get ready for tomorrow. I'm not exactly trucking along here. I thought I'd go faster. There's my buddy Lloyd right there. We have a bike path and a bike path parking lot right here that Lloyd's property backs up to. So I'm going through the bike path parking lot here and grab them. I'll flip you guys around when we get closer to them so you can see the logs. Just cut my hand open on my phone. Hopefully it's a decent video. So let me get the camera flipped around here. That's what I'm doing, kinda. Yeah, you can see kinda okay. You can see that windshield wiper flipping by every couple of seconds there. So this is the back side of his property. I'm gonna try not to rip anything up. Whoa, I got some low fir branches here. So as you can see right there, right in front of you, those are all the Doug fir logs. We don't really have Doug fir in the Northeast, which is really, it's a rare tree. And we're gonna grab as many of them as we can at a time here without ripping up his yard. I gotta be real careful about how I turn around here. So you can see the stack here. Now he's got one little dinky one in the front here. I'm going to try to just kind of, actually he's got three little dinky ones here in the front. I'm going to try to pull them out of the way, set them somewhere else. I'm going to see if I can get you guys angled down a little more so you can see what's going on. So you might not be able to see my forks, but I'm going to try to get these little dinky ones out of the way. We'll set them off to the side somewhere here. I'm going real slow because I'm trying not to tear up his yard. Just going to set them down here on the ground. And let's grab a couple of decent ones so we can start milling tomorrow. Should be able to get maybe 1, 2, 3 of these here. He wants to, there we go. He wants to do the inside of his shop walls with them. So I get 3 of them. Nope, I got 2 of them. Alright, let me take a run back. I'll probably hyperlapse through some of this just to let you guys know. We're going to come back and see if we can get those last 2 decent ones there. I'm going to make a bunch of turns here so I don't tear his lawn apart. So we're going to run these back to the house. Down the road again. I'm going to try to stay out of his driveway. It would be better if I went down his driveway just because it's a little closer to the house. So up in front of you here is the parking lot for the, let me get you an upper view a little bit. This is the parking lot for the bike path. And I was afraid if I waited too long and we got into season here that this bike path starts to fill up every day and I wouldn't be able to get these out of here. So we are going to get on it. Yeah, it's freezing in here. We're going to turn up the heat. So you probably will end up seeing this in hyperlapse going down the street, but start putting on the windshield wiper here again. I thought about coming up with the truck and getting them with the trailer, but this just seemed like it would be more painless. Yeah, I do have one of my sticks out of just this. My camp wood bin all nice and full. Roll back to the mill yard and drop these on the bumps so they don't get any mud on them. There you go, get 2 more. See, the mill yard's kind of flooded today. It's pouring rain out. So we are going to want to, I wish I had moved this big pine log before I did this. Got this big pine log in the way. I want to see if I can push it back a little bit. Nope, it's not wanting to. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to dump these 2 down here. All right, let's go get 2 more. And that'll set me up for tomorrow so I can do some milling tomorrow. I'll get you flip back around. Hope everybody's having a great day. This is one of those days where I either sharpen bandsaw bands or do laundry. And this is really going to give me a kickstart on. If it was nice weather out, this would be kind of a pain to run up there right now and do, or run up there, do this. Just kind of, I got a car coming from both ways, so we're just going to back off and let them go. But if it was nice weather out, this road tends to be a little busy, even though it's, you know, it's only, I don't know, 60 seconds up the street. Also, I just uploaded a bunch of content to edit a video today that I shot yesterday with my new log loader. And I'll be doing that this afternoon, so there'll be some video up this afternoon. Hopefully I get this one up too. I'm going to flip you back around so you can see some of the other stuff. So if you see to the right up against his shed, this is his shop out here. He works on cars mostly, but does woodworking too. There's a bunch of honey locusts right here on the ground. We haven't decided what we're going to do with that yet. Oh man. Yeah, I really tore up his lawn a little bit. It's kind of not a lot I can do about it. I think I'll come back with the bucket at some point and fix it. It stinks. There's nothing really I can do about it. This is where he just chose to put them. I think we can grab both of these logs at the same time. The guy was supposed to cut them 8'6". I hope this short one here doesn't look like it's 8'6". I want to get both of these at once here. Yeah, looks like I got it. I think I do, yeah. That's awesome. That saves me a whole trip. And I'm going to have to really back up in this woods here and try not to tear things up so bad here. That front one's a little tippy. Trying to drive over my ruts right now. Actually, I did a pretty good job. I think I cleaned most of the ground damage up when I did that, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to carry these pretty high so that this front one doesn't want to roll off. We kind of did a rough estimate on what he was going to need for board feet, and I think we're really close to do the whole shop and everything he wants to do. I'm going to carry these a little higher. Gives me a little more tilt back. If I get these back to the yard, we're gold. I'm going to keep your view forward here just in case one of them falls off in the street and creates a catastrophic problem here. Actually, some of this rain will help settle down some of those ruts I made in the yard too. Whoa, whoa. Hopefully the stabilization on the camera helps some of this. Oh, there's one car coming. Good, we'll let him go. Go ahead, you want to go first there, bud. Don't let me go. You don't want to be stuck behind me. This saves me a lot of time tomorrow. I'll just be able to start loading them on the mill. Try and put them down where they're not in the mud. So like I said, we're going to mill these into 1-inch boards, 1-inch thick boards. And we got to get about enough to do this whole shop, which I think we did some calculations and we're pretty damn close. And we're going to leave them as wide as we can make them so he can rip them down and use them for trim around his windows and things like that. Let's see if I can get these dumped over my bucket. I got a couple of, is that going to go in there? No, I don't think it's going to. I'm going to put them up on top of the other ones. Try to keep them a little clean. It's pretty muddy out here right now. Just don't want this top one to go over the top. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. It sat right up on top. That's awesome. So that's the job. Beautiful Douglas fir. If you can see the red ends on them. We don't have Douglas fir here. This is a very rare tree. And it's going to make some awesome 1-inch boards for the inside of his beautiful shop. So let's flip back around. Get my Bobcat out of the mud. Get myself up high and dry for tomorrow morning. Shut down my throttle so that I don't rip my hand off again. Kill my windshield wiper. Wow. It's kind of fast and a slow. Oh no, the other's washer. Kill my lights. so I don't forget to do that. And I hope you guys have a great day. I hope it's better weather wherever you are, and I hope you didn't get messed up in any of those tornadoes and stuff like that. That really sucks. I'm a jealous thing. Just a horrible thing. Living out there in like Tornado Alley, and man, it's just relentless. There's no place to hide from it. My thoughts and prayers go out to those people. So we are going to mill some Douglas fir, and I'll probably be running Stella Cut bands. I want to give these to them as flat as I can make them. I still have a couple of brand new Turbo 7s, and I thought about maybe running those two, running them out. I still might. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to go back in the house. We're going to get a little bit. I got the wood stove going, just take dampness out of the house. It's nice and warm out today, actually. It's not cold at all. And just me and Danny hanging out. Mama's off doing her Veteran Center thing, donating her time to the Veteran Center. And she'll be home a little bit later to pick up Danny to go to what I call doggy daycare, but his social group with veterans he goes to. Veterans bring their dogs in, and they have a trainer in there, and they all do their thing and helps the dogs interact with each other. And it's been great for Danny, to be honest with you. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get back in the house. Hope you guys have a great day. Appreciate you riding along with me for a couple of minutes just to run up the street and cause havoc, bring some beautiful Douglas fir back, and we'll do some video tomorrow when we mill it up. For now, Fire Solutions out. Look at that Douglas fir.